Good morning. Welcome to day 26 of our meditation challenge. Um, Really excited about talking about today's topic. We're going to start our challenge today. I know there's a lot of people who never quite got in the groove or we fell off the wagon. This is a perfect time to start. We've got a nice few days left here, and it's a great time to get 2017 off to the right start. There's actually a lot of benefits to starting today, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Let's stick with our tradition. We're going to meditate for 3 minutes here together, and then we'll talk about our topic for the day. So we are a good way into January. It's the 26th. The challenge is almost over. But I want to talk a little bit about why we started doing these challenges. I've been meditating now since 2008. Let's see, I started in 2007, 2008. I started really sitting consistently by 2009. But my biggest challenge over the last 7, 8 years has been making sure I get to the cushion every day. And I say that as a guy who runs a meditation group, right? I still work with creating and sustaining this habit. And I think community is a really important way we do that. And one of the ways we support each other is we try to come together for these challenges. Normally throughout the course of the year, they're 5, 7, or 10 days long. But we focus on intensifying our practice and making a little bit of a commitment to try to consistently get to the cushion and sit for a few minutes every day. So if you've been struggling with your consistency throughout the course of this challenge, congratulations, you're a real meditator now. You've joined the club. You know, I think all of us. I've met maybe 5 or 6 people over the last 3 or 4 years who've been coming together as the New Leaf Meditation Project, who started meditating and then sat consistently after that. The other thousands of people that we've trained to meditate have come to a practice and then found that the real challenge was creating and sustaining this daily habit. So we're going to be really quick about this, but if you have joined this challenge and you haven't sat yet, we're going to cover the basics, and then we're going to make a commitment together that we're going to finish out these last 5 days of our challenge strong together. So if you haven't meditated before, very simple practice. It's not easy, but it's simple. We're going to be mindful about our posture for the 3 to 5 minutes that we're going to sit. We're going to try to be perfectly still. So to do that, we want to sit comfortably. Right? I'm on a nice firm kitchen table chair. My feet are flat on the ground. I put a little curve to my hips that makes a nice little support for my lower lumbar. If I don't have great lower back strength, I can fold up a small pillow and put it at the small of my back. I don't want to be leaning against my chair, compressing my chest. I want to be nice and upright and supported. When my spine is healthy, I can sit still in a comfortable but upright position for as long as I want. Stillness is really valuable to our meditation practice because the still body is a prerequisite for a still mind, right? Still body, still mind. The two are interconnected, right? We're going to just tuck our chin in ever so slightly, lowering our gaze at the floor 2 or 3 feet in front of us. You can meditate with your eyes sort of half open or closed. It's entirely up to you. We're going to breathe in and out through our nose. You can put your hands in your lap in the Cosmic Mudra like this, or you can do what I do and just simply rest your palms on your thighs. In our meditation practice, we're going to turn our attention fully and completely to the experience of our breath. We do this by simply counting. We inhale, we count 1, exhale, count 2, inhale, count 3, exhale, count 4. We go up to the count of 10. When we get to 10, we go back to 1. And we just do this over and over for the full 3 to 5 minutes that we're meditating today. The tricky part is what happens when we start to think. And we have this very handy tool that we use here. We call it the 4 R's. We're going to recognize thinking, we're going to release thoughts, we're going to return to the breath, and most importantly, we're going to repeat this over and over. Right? So I'm sitting here, I breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Oh, it's raining. I got to get my umbrella before I go to work. Oh, shoot, that's right, my umbrella's in the car. Oh, gosh, what am I going to wear to that? Oh, I recognize I'm thinking. And now the tricky part. How do I release a thought? My personal experience has been, and we all have to struggle with this as meditators, you have to figure out what works for you. But I release a thought by returning my attention fully and completely to the experience of the breath. See, simply my mind does not stop thinking. Like my ears hear and my eyes see, my brain thinks. And it will for the entire course of my meditation. And this is actually a benefit. Those thoughts are like the resistance weights at a gym. Right? They're what I work with, which makes my practice strong. So I recognize a thought, I release it, and I return fully and completely to the experience of my breath. The most important part of our practice is I do this over and over again, right? This builds a self-awareness. I get to see the content of my mind. I get to see my emotions. And what I learned slowly over a period of time is that I don't have to get swept away in my thoughts and feelings. And that allows me to live my life fully and completely in the present moment. It keeps me from distracting anxiety of the future, the depression and anger of the past. This meditation practice is simple, but not easy. It's all about living our life fully and completely, authentically in the moment. So we're starting our challenge together, right? We got a 5-day challenge. We got a 5-day challenge to finish off our January 2017 meditation strong together. So if you haven't started, today's the perfect time. If you started and fallen off the bandwagon, let's get back on together. If you have been meditating every day or almost every day, that's awesome. I'm really proud of you. Keep up the good work. But there's probably like 4 of you in this entire challenge of 1,000 people. So for the rest of us, let's get together. We're going to finish this off strong. Have a great Thursday, everybody.